please subscribe and don't forget to press the bell icon to get notified whenever we upload a new video.
With the Reserve Bank informing Yes Bank that Mr. Kapoor can continue as MD and CEO of the bank till further notice. The tenure, of course, was due for renewal from the 1st of September. Note that the board of Yes Bank had applied to the RBI for Kapoor's extension in June after the AGM had approved, after the shareholders had approved his appointment at the AGM. Sandeep Parekh, the founder of Finsec Law Advisors, joins us to help us understand how he interprets this sentence. Sandeep, exactly that. I think we uploaded that statement on your WhatsApp. What did you make of that appointment approved until further notice?
So obviously, as you notice, it's pretty cryptic and short. Does not give any rationale.
Yes.
But it seems to get into the issue of promoters being CEOs of banks. So I'm assuming that's where it's coming from. Beyond that, it's kind of hard to kind of gauge what they're trying to achieve.
So, Sandeep, if this is an issue of promoters being permitted to be CEOs of bank, should it be a read-through for some other banks as well, like Kotak, for example? I mean, Mr. Kotak's reappointment is not due for a few years, but do you think we should, investors should read this as, issues with other banks as well?
It should, but it's kind of wrong policy, I mean, you have people who have skin in the game and you ask him to remove the skin in the game, I think.
No, Sandeep, I don't know whether you should only look at it because he's a promoter. I don't think the Reserve Bank has raised that objection at all. There were divergences in Yes Bank's results. They had reported for FY17 an NPA of about 1.5%, and after the Reserve Bank's inspection, it shot up to 6%. In Axis Bank's case, I think they had reported 4%, and after RBI's inspection, it went to 5.5%. Now, many of us assumed that the lack of extension for Axis Bank CEO was because of this divergence. So we all are reading, or at least, I mean, Jeffries, there are other reports that are reading. The general perception is that there were divergences. He broke RBI rules. And that's why RBI is asking the board to validate, asking the board whether, do you want the same guy who broke RBI rules? That is the perception. You don't buy that?
No, so again, I don't know. It's hard to gauge from this communication. As I said, this should not be kind of shadow regulation. If he's not fit and proper, he's kind of misreported entry, certainly he should go. But then they should take it and give him a chance to defend himself. I mean, the way SEBI functions is sometimes somebody's done wrong way, you kind of confront that person, go through a quasi-judicial process within the regulator itself, and say, yes, we think you're not fit and proper, please get out. But this shadow regulation is very dubious because there's no way a person can defend himself or herself from such an allegation. And this we're debating on a news channel instead of within a kind of an open system within the regulator. I find this very discomforting.
Okay. Well, how does an investor approach? I know you're not a stock market guy, but for an investor, this is the reason to sell off the stock?
I would guess so. I mean, if it's, again, as I said, the market seems to know a lot more than what the regulator is willing to kind of let out. If it's actually kind of removal of a CEO because of posting wrong numbers, certainly it will have an adverse impact on the market.